nice day. Oh, life is a highway. I won't ride it all night long. Bam, 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 bam. Don't go in my way. I won't ride it all night long. Burn down, down, down. Alright, y'all can hear me and everything, bruh. I say we just get right into this next race. No cap. Just playing a little career. So, I'm gonna try to just bought this car for this season, this US Legends, so I'm gonna try to get it all the way upgraded. I took a horrible loss last race that you guys can see, but it went a little something like got ahead of the people last lap, people being Tony Stewart and some other guy that I don't remember his name. I come around last corner and I do a little something like this. I get down low and I get slid all the way up the track and they just come under me. Still got second, but just not the best. You know, you'd like to win. I still got like $11,000 for not winning, but I would have got like $14,000 if I did win, plus all my sponsorships and stuff like that. Alright, I think we'll call it there. And we'll get into the actual thing. I'm not a professional at this game. Got my tires all nice and warm. Whoa. I'm not doing good right now. I need a good last qualifying lap here. Alright, start 11th. That was an 11th lap. Starting third in heat 1. See if I can't win this heat right here. Start first in the qualifying dash. Remember that little bump? It was Gonzalez, I think that was running with me and Tony Stewart last time. Oh wow. I was looking at my screen and wasn't paying attention. Looking at my phone to see if anybody was in here. Alright, well, looks like I'm probably gonna finish third in this heat, which means I'll probably start like 11th, I think. I'm the A-main. Sucks that I won't make qualifying dash unless Ramirez screws up right here. I'm looking to get a big block modified after this season too. I think I'm at like $20,000. I just bought new suspension for my car. After this, I'll go and do a street stock. I'll probably have to do 2 street stock races after this. Because I've done 2 in a row of these. Normally I switch on and off after each week. But, ooh. I run in manual, by the way, just because I have a wheel. Oh, wow. I just got shot up the track right there. 11th right now. Not good, not good. Oh shoot, I just realized. No. I held the rule before that I had to be in first person, but I think that makes it a lot worse for viewing for you guys if I'm in first person for career mode. So I'm not gonna do first person in career mode just because it's not gonna look as good. And in these Legends cars, I'm sorry, but the first person in these Legends cars sucks. And I just don't like how they didn't add a steering wheel in general into the game when you're in first person. I think that would have made it look so much better. Tony Stewart, I'm coming for you. Some little slide job right there. I gotta catch this pink guy. I'll have probably a wheel camera next week for when I'm playing this. But for the time being, I don't have it with me right now, so. Plus, I feel like you guys will judge me for how I drive with one of these wheels. Just kidding. I drive with one hand. Keep my other hand on my armrest of my gaming chair. Because I sit really close to the wheel because my room does not have much room in it. Oh, spun that guy out. Alright. So, I have approximately no room to have two hands on the wheel. I only have two hands on the wheel when I'm shifting up. I could get my wheel fully cranked with two hands, but like in real life I drive with, like going through corners. By the first part of the corner, I'm normally driving with one hand in real life too, so. Oh my god, dang, dude. I just got passed up by so many people. Tony Stewart. Like that slide job that I didn't clear on you? So now it's right in first place. I'll maybe play a little bit of online in a little bit too, but I just love career mode because it's probably the best dirt career mode I've played in any game yet. Like, just Sprint Car 1 sucks because you start off at midgets and the midgets are so slow. And you have to start off in like one of them sponsorship races and your car just isn't good enough to even get like a top 10 to actually impress the sponsors, so I haven't played the career mode much in that game. Where this game, sponsorship race at the street stock, I got like 4th. I got Hercules tires to sponsor me, and I got 3,000 race, 39,000 initial payout. So that was nice. Nice wad of cash. Wow, I've pulled off on second place all of a sudden. I think I'm just getting to these live cars quick where they're running me faster, so I need to run them fast. Oh, and like occasionally do that. I really don't want to caution with 1 to go or 2 to go right now because then I'll have to go through that whole starting process again, so I'll probably just drive conservative here so there's no caution. Alright, coming up to the finish line, there's a dub. Oh, I had him by about 5 seconds. That should put me in first place for season ranking. And that should put me at like $40,000. But I need to repair my car and stuff. Sad that no one's in here. I just got almost 1,000 new fans too, but I really need, the first thing I always make sure I get good, first US Legends win for, no, that is not my first. Hello? It says 2 wins right there. Well, This game's glitching out. I didn't get to pick my sponsor either. I had to go with Hoosier. But that max micro lubricant would have been so nice. 5,000 a race. 59,000 initial payout. And 10% off the best parts in the game. So yeah, I have 2 wins in here, so don't know what it's talking about with first win, but 2 poles, 2 wins, 2 seasons. I haven't ran 2 seasons in these US Legends yet, but it says 2 seasons. I'll repair my parts real quick. Have that ready for when I come back to this. But for now, I'm gonna go and do some street stock. Oh, this is where it's gonna get a little less interesting because these cars aren't as like. I'm probably more than likely gonna win by a long shot in these things because my car's pretty good. But it gets a little less interesting. Continue season 2. And see, it says I only have 3 stars in this, but this car is fast compared to all the other street stocks. If I can get it to run right, but sometimes I'll have to go from 3rd to 2nd. Like this track, I probably will have to because the corners are so small. I could really use one of them $200,000 engines. Oh, actually, let's look at some new wheels. 51K for, okay, but install these real quick. Take these off. Buy these, purchase and equipped. There we go. So now I'm at 87, there's an extra star. Fan count, I have 12,000 fans. 16 wins. But, so, next thing I'll probably upgrade is chassis. I actually probably could have upgraded that, but it's 100, yeah. So I'll probably get something like this. I don't know. I might just get this. Actually, let's see how much this will sell for real quick. See if 27 grand, and that's 59 grand. So yeah, no, we won't be able to do that. Put that back on. We're at 87 out of 87 total performance. Some brand new good tires. So, I reckon we win this race. Oh yeah. My street stocks kryptonite is definitely small turn tracks. If they're wide open big turns, I'm fine. But if it's these smaller corners, you'll see when I run here. My car might only come out of the corners at like 70 miles per hour in 3rd gear. So don't take this first one for note because I wasn't quite up to. Yeah, but see, this track isn't as bad because there's like low banking. I could just come down in here and run with everyone faster there. But yeah, see, I come out at like 79, 80 miles per hour, so it's not ideal. Like, them bigger tracks, I can come out at like 100 miles per hour on some of the turns. These are not, like, them Legends cars, I think they technically run slower than these things. But them Legends cars are come around the corners way better. Goal was 23, I got 20. Alright, that's good enough for practice then. Turn to garage. Get 2,000 bucks for reaching that goal. You know, for all my friends sarcastically saying that they wanted me to stream, they're not in the stream. So I think pole should be something, yeah, 22, so I should get that easy. Got this little warm-up lap to get my car up to speed. Place that bottle of pop a little bit farther away from the edge of the desk or edge of the fold-out table, because that's all I have, because I just got the wheel. And this fold-out table, it's not the most secure table in the world. Kind of shakes a little bit. You could probably hear it. Yeah, I hit See, I hit the rev limiter going into the corners, but then I come out at 83 miles per hour, which is not very nice. Easy pull right there. This will be another easy pull, even though I already have pull. Yeah. 2808. Alright, heat one starting first. Let's go. Get my wheel all nice and... See, I don't have one of them force feedback wheels. This wheel is the rubber band thing, so there's no force feedback at all. I mean, I could shut it off anyways if I wanted to, but... I don't know. I kind of like how this wheel is. And then you got the other person in my house that has this Thrustmaster T80. Another person in my house that has the Thrustmaster wheel that's... This wheel's not that good. I don't like it. Like this, no matter what you do, it has like a max turning radius of probably like 90. No, maybe like. Let's see. 180. Yeah. So I think it's got like 130 turning degree. Or I think like base on my relatives is like 270 or something like that. Probably hear him talking too. He's yelling and screaming up there. I'm so confident in my one-handed driving abilities. I'm gonna open this Sierra Mist and take a drink. Oh, let's get her straightened out here. I don't have that big of a lead. Had to whip her in that corner. Dry off my hands now. Jeez. I caught up good in that corner. Put some Velcro at the bottom of my pedals so that they stick a little bit better to the ground since I'm on carpet. And yeah, pretty much got the professional gaming setup. Just kidding. If I actually had professional gaming setups, I'd be on iRacing right now. Would not be on this game. Wish I had iRacing so bad. Start first in the qualifying dash now. So no matter what, I'm gonna start like top 10. Yeah, I only had about a 3-second lead there, but I was kind of screwing off the whole race. I wish there was grip up at the top of my wheel too, but there isn't. I'm wearing this grip out already down by where like the shifters are, or where the paddles are. I'm wearing that stuff out. Hey, number 71, I know you can put up a good straightaway fight, but can you put up a good race fight in general? Oh, because I'm gonna pull off on you guys right on this straightaway. I'll hit the turn real quick. You guys might catch me on the turn. Psych! An easy qualifying dash dub. I will say that with confidence already because look how far I am ahead of them. And I'm not even turning good lap times right now. See, so I could go in season 3 with the US Legends and go in, still be in season 2 in these things. I might cut, like, once I have a good US Legends car, I might. Well, no, there's no reason for me to get rid of the street stock. Unless I wanted, like, $200,000 back in upgrades, but honestly, the street stock's pretty fun. It's not that fun to drive, but it's a good break from all the cars that you're having to constantly turn the wheel super hard. For this, I can just kind of take a cruise through the land with it. And I'm looking at getting a big block for next season. I think I will do that by the end of today, since I don't have any school today. A big block. Sucks that you can't buy one in the middle of the season and just start. Because if you could, I would just save up for one right now and just start driving it. Get just a little bit of money I would get for placing with it. And then, yeah, soon enough here I'll have like 100,000 fans, and that's another reason why I'm only keeping the streets, or I'm keeping the street stock around, is just because no matter what, when I do a race, I'm bringing in about 3,000 in merch sales. Hey, Tony Stewart. Has Tony Stewart like ever raced a street stock, or does he just have a street stock in the game and he's good with it because it's his game? I'm gonna guess it's because it's just his game. Alright. We're on this track. See, 12 laps, so we're already down to like 11 left. Because I think we're at 11 because it counts the last lap as it's like you go around again at 12, so I think we're at 11 yet. We'll see. Yep, now we're at 10. I'm not even running the lap times I was running in qualifying right now. Qualifying I ran what, a 20.08? Or no, a 20.8. Right now I'm running 29s. 20, oh there we go, 20.797. Getting a nice little slick line right down there running in that corner. And we got one in this corner too. Let's see if I get in my groove correctly. Flying through these corners down to 7 or 20.702. Trying to keep this as interesting for the nobody that's in here. Nobody's in this chat at all. But you know what? This game's fun to me, so I can keep talking to myself all day. I should get one viewer in here, that'd be sick. Yeah, I'm still alive right now, so I thought at least one of my friends would have joined by now, but maybe not. Could probably post on TikTok that I'm live to my 2,000 followers, but all of them are off singing challenge. That's singing challenge video, pretty much. So I don't think they'd be that interested. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a TikTok. Maybe somehow get on the For You page that I'm live right now. Gets 1 million views. Maybe I get 2 people in here. Oh, I could make a TikTok. Actually, I really should make a new TikTok on Tony Stewart's All American and start another career and do career mode updates. But for now, well, I could do it after this career too. Run mostly in that groove if I can. I've got, oh, I could, if there was like 5 more laps, I would probably lap second place. Not even gonna lie, because you see they're only about a straightaway ahead of me. Oh, behind me. They're like 2 straightaways behind me technically. Jeez, my car is dirty, bruh. Last lap, A-guard needs to get out of my way. You'll probably lap up to like 8th place. Well, there's 8th place right there, so I might be able to get like 7th here. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a good race. My foot off the gas finally. Alright guys, I just made a brand new TikTok account. And it's gonna be for these racing games. I'm about to make a TikTok right now. I'll leave my mic on so that you guys can hear it. Let's see. I'm just gonna see how well I can get this account to do. Cause yeah. Ooh. 10% sponsor goal bonus, 15 merch bonus. Okay. As much as I want to put that on the like, okay, we gotta think logically here. So that might not pay off right now, but Legends, that will pay off eventually, because I have like 3,000. But, you know, it's pretty hard to think of what I want to do here. So, team, okay, no, didn't mean to do that. Because if I do it on the Legends, I'm getting better payouts per race, and I'm sure after the season I'll have around 20,000 fans. Cause okay, so I already have a 10% merch bonus on that one, and okay. So here, I wish I could put Becky Myers on the street stock one. But I'm gonna hire this guy for the US Legends. Yeah, I wish I could rehire that other girl and put her. I need a new facility manager. See, okay, so right now I'm severely in debt with the US Legends because I've earned just about 100,000 and I've put in just about 300,000. Where if you see my street stock, I've made double what I've spent. So I'm in the profit there. My win rate in general is 58%, which is only so low because of the fact that with the street stock it took me till like week 7 to get a win, and then after that I still wasn't getting consistent placements. On top of that, I was calling hot seat drivers. So yeah. Full series stats, position. Okay. My average finish is 2nd place. So I'm gonna make a TikTok real quick and say that I'm streaming. Alright, let's play the TikTok. Hashtag. So I'm just making some hashtags now. And yeah, we'll get into this race in a second here. So I got that all done diddly. we go. I'll post that. Post now. Now we just gotta profile, YouTube, link my YouTube account right now. Now we'll get in the race. Trying to see if I can get some extra people in here, even though there's no people in here. Yes, sir. There we go. We're gonna start up the stream here. Let's see. It's almost posted. So we're gonna start up there. Ah, wow, skis. I just used my wheel, turned it, and it came, and it's got a bungee cord system for the turning, and it just came back and slapped my thumb. I'll get that TikTok uploaded. Get the car all nice and warm. Alright. Let's just get right up on in this race then. Alright, now it's practice. Hopefully, with the suspension upgrade I put on this thing, we should be getting a win here. Bring home the fat check, plus with the extra sponsor bonus stuff. Hopefully, we'll just be bringing in like $25,000 here. That's what I'm shooting for. Goal time right there, so that's like $4,000. And then let's see if we can't get another goal time just for some practice. Yep, okay. We'll go right into the actual race. Yep, $4,500 right there. But my main thing that I think I'm gonna do is for big block. I just want to come out of just be starting in big block, be starting with wins and stuff, because big block should be granting me tons of money. So I'm thinking what I'll do is save up around 500 grand's a lot, but if I can save up around like 200 grand, that'd be really nice. 200 grand, or 200 grand after I buy the car, maybe 300 grand. So I can get nice, good old upgrades on that thing, so I'm winning right off the rip of things. That would be nice. But don't know if that's gonna happen. These Legends cars bring in around 20,000, 25,000 a race, something like that. Plus on top of that, once after this next season, I'll probably buy the big block, and I just won't start actually racing it for a little bit. Because, like, after the season, hopefully I get to sign a new contract with a different sponsorship company. And then I will, after that, hopefully sign with that big company that gives me the most payout per race. And it gives me like 59,000 initially. Yeah, dude, this is not my track with these cars. Because if I can do that, 59,000 will go good towards the big block. That will pretty much buy the big block, and then on top of that I'll be getting money for the money per race, which will also help with the big block expenses so far as like upgrading and stuff. Because I guarantee I'll have like like after the season to buy the car, I'll probably have 300,000. So yeah. This track is not good for me. I do not like this track. I want like a big track, not a small track. Not small turn track, shall I put it. These small turns are what gets me right here. Yeah, I can ride a little higher, but riding higher is going to grant people that inside line, which might just be fast enough to the point where they might get me just cutting on the inside. Hold a good drift here last time. Last time through. Yes, sir. That's pole for qualifying dash. It should be first place start. Sick. Alright, let's get right into this qualifying dash and hopefully win it. Or at least get like top. I would at least like a top 3 finish. That would give me like best starting is anywhere in the top. Like, if so, I would really enjoy either first or third. Second, I would have to start on the outside, and I'm not really good on starting on the outside because they take away my inside line then. But if I can start either first or third and just dive on the inside of whoever's in first, if I'm in third, or just be the person that's in first by starting first, that would be the best for me. Wow, Tony Stewart is running fast. Stewart, I do not like how fast you're running. I might just need to cut up in. Oh, I used the whole infield to my advantage right there. Cut up in. Didn't even smack him. I thought I was going to absolutely destroy his door panel right there. I want to make sure I'm not going too fast so I don't catch anything on his car, because I'm going to just be sliding up the track way too much. Oh, I'm sliding up the track way too much. Okay, start first. Let's go, baby. That's big dubs for me, dude. Starting first in this A-main will help a lot. Because I think the cars get slower in the A-main for some reason. Don't know why. Don't quote me on that either. But I swear the cars get super slow in the A-main. Not super slow, but I get way bigger leads in the A-main. I think it's because people are like, I think they might have the bots like coded to save it for the last couple of laps. The actual like good of the racing night, because look it, they're all dropping back. Now I'm running fantastic in the front. Like I'm doing exactly what I was trying to do before. Might be because there's more laps too, don't know. Like doing exactly what I was doing before, and I've already pulled about I pulled about probably 5 car lengths on them. That's gonna be hard for them to get back as long as I don't as long as I don't mess up. That's gonna be hard for these bots to get back. Yeah, I'm about probably 1/10 of a straightaway lead on them now. I've gotten a little too much of a lead on them. By the end of probably the first 10 laps, I'll probably have a straightaway lead on them. Isn't looking good for them. Like the guy that cheats in real life. Oh, and they're battling for second too, so that's not helping any of them out because they're just slowing each other down. Or I guess they could be speeding each other up, running with each other, but I'm gonna guess it's slowing them down just because they're more worried about that second place spot than first. Because no second place driver has a clean lead on anyone yet. Well, I guess that Baker person does have a decently clean lead on third place now. So now that girl's gonna start racing with me, but before it was just all me at the start of this race. There's nothing no one could do. I don't think there's nothing no one can do now unless there's a caution. Which actually could get very likely with these bots taking my inside line. I just use my rear bar to swing up in people. These cars definitely take more effort than them street stocks. That's why I might race. Like, it's the street stock, I might just, like, I'm in first place in points, and that's probably the only reason why I'll continue racing those, is just for the championship. But, like, right now when I have these things, which are way more fun to drive, and they pay out way better, it's super hard to keep racing them street stocks, because these things are just so much better to drive. Yeah, like, they're so much slower. Like, they're technically slower than them street stocks, but they just come through the corners way faster. To the point that they're not slower. Their actual speedometer says that they're slower. Like, I wouldn't see no street stock going through a corner that fast. What do these things have in the... Oh yeah, they have another ramp bar in front of them. US Legends are close to being... They're in a really hard tie, because big blocks are fun to drive, but these US Legends, they just drive so clean. They're like, there's no, like, I don't think there's really, like, any glitches with them, where, like, them big blocks are still kind of weird. They're not quite, like, I don't think they're quite in their final stages. I'm hoping they make more classes in this game, which is not highly unlikely, but it's unlikely just because the game's already technically, like, in its full state as it's fully released. But I hope they add, like, super stocks or something like that. No, there's gonna be a caution. Oh wait, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Dang it! Dang it! But yeah, I hope they add, like, street stocks. Not street stocks, they already had those in the game. I hope they add, like, vintage cars. Even though that's technically what these things are, but like actual vintage cars, not the US Legends. And then I hope that, or I hope that they add late models of street stocks. Or not street stocks, super stocks. And I kind of hope they add UMP mods. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I hope they add more tracks, for sure. Hope they add more tracks. Cause these tracks. Ooh, wait! I didn't even realize that person was gaining on me right there. Like, these tracks, as good as they are, they get a little bit old. $10,000 for the race win. 1,000 in merch sold. Making about 20,000 a race. It's looking good for me. Yep, another 800 fans. Ooh, a showcase race for Hoosier. I'm not even that excited about the Hoosier because they're already my sponsor. As much as the money, 25,000 for the win. I know at the end I think it gets to a $35,000 race. So, just going to take a look here. Yeah, let's see, what's career options? Oh, yeah, okay. 50% race length. Could turn that down. Strict yellows. Wait, turn it down to 25%. Yep. Yep. Turn the save. Okay, so now these races will be a little bit shorter too. Yeah, so it's not taking a year for a race that I already know I'm gonna win. So this qualifying dash might only be like 2 laps. Win rate, yeah, I'm at a 60% win rate with the US Legends. Okay, so I'm not going... I'm doing pretty decent here. So far as gaining on my expenses, because now I'm just about halfway out of debt. Once I get out of debt, then it will be good. Cause yeah, in total in this game I've spent like 600,000. So I'm technically not even in debt. I've spent around 600,000. I've gained just that from street stocks, which is crazy to me. And then I've gotten 116,000 just extra money from the US Legends. So I'm only about, like, when you think about it, I've only made about 116,000 from what I've spent. But yet again, I'm just getting like into the part where I'm winning just about every race. So showcase night for this. Might do that, and then I might call the stream done with for now. Just so that I can go and eat lunch.
We're in the heartland today at the quarter-mile low-bank Meadow Ridge Speedway. It's about to get loud
This
up in
guy
here
with
as these
8,000
drivers head out
followers
onto the track.
just liked my video, but not my new account, but my old Madden account.
To see what they've got. Here we go.
Oh, it's a circle track. Okay. See how this will act up with these Legends cars might just be drifting the whole time. I'm trying to see what lap time I can hold here. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever get these things into 5th gear like they should be, but that might be for the better because 5th gear would just probably not be very nice in this. I'll run like 3 practice laps, see how I can do. That was goal time right there, but that was really bad goal time. See, because these circle tracks, as circle as they are, they're still bigger turns than other turns. For shower. Alright. Let's just see what pole time is for...
Practice times are in. Let's take a look.
So I had first in that one, so that's probably what pole is going to be, is just about probably what I got for second, which is going to be 12.4 or something around there? 12.3.
It is time to go. Do the best you can.
So I'll do this race, I'll hop off for a little bit, go and eat lunch, I'll probably hop back on. Maybe not stream it, just because there's no one in here, but...
2 laps of qualifying. Show us what you've got.
Turn the announcer back on, because I had shut him off and then it kind of got a little dull in here because he would normally compliment me for how good I was doing. Wow, that was exactly what I had for that first practice lap. And my lap time will probably just get slower from there.
Qualifying is done for the day.
We go qualifying. Easy dub in qualifying.
And here's
Easy.
qualifying.
See how many laps this heat race is, if it's still 5 laps.
Here's the first heat. We're just about ready to go.
I think the lap percentages only affects the... Oh no, it is 3 laps, okay. I was just about to say that I think that the lap percentage only affects the A main, B main, C main, D main, E main, and F main, but no, it affects for sure the heat races and qualifying dashes. I'm gonna take it that if it affects the heat race, I'm gonna guess it affects the qualifying dash too. My car's gonna get under me. Woo!
And there's the checkered
Easy
flag.
dub in heat race 1.
An amazing win.
Amazing win. Thank you, announcer. I really appreciate it.
The dash is about to start.
Yeah, I need to finish top 60 for future to recognize me, which shouldn't be too hard. Mainly because, first of all, they're already sponsoring me. And second of all, I'm already in first place in the qualifying dash, so unless my car literally breaks, should get top 60 either. Speaking that, no matter what, I'm going to start like top 12. I would like pole though. That would be very fantastic if I could get pole.
The white flag is out, 1 to go.
White flag is out, 1 to go. I think, yeah, it's the American flag is right above the finish line. Easy qualifying dub.
Dominant win. Great job.
Alright, so first in the A main, which is only 10 laps now. Once I turned it down. I'll eventually turn it up to 100%, just to make it more realistic once I have a bunch of money, but I think 100% is still only like 40 laps if, yeah, 100% is only 40 laps if 25%, or, yeah, I think I'm at 25% is 10 laps. It was at 50 before, so, yeah. Way quicker for races, and I still earn the same amount of money, so I don't even care necessarily about it for the Legends race, but for them street stock races, those races are just miserable, because they're turning 20-second lap times, and you're going super slow. And you're not drifting or anything, you can be entertained in the game.
We have a couple of local track champions trying to make a name for themselves. And we have a few entries for drivers who don't normally travel with us. Well, it's been billed as an all-star race for months, and it's really living up to that moniker tonight. Just incredible racing all night
Easy dub,
long.
hopefully. Get 25 grand in my pocket. Good, that 79 is getting a little closer to me. I would like. But he's battling for second right now, so hopefully that battle will keep him kind of restricted back there.
That was a quick one.
Yeah, I just ran a 12-2, which for qualifying for quick time was 12-1 I ran.
The drivers are really pushing each other out there, and this showcase race is amazing.
Showcase race is amazing. I've been leading the whole race. I mean, it's going to be amazing for me when that 25 grand's in my pocket. But geez, okay, lap car, you want to be faster than the leader? Psych! You just got passed. Lap car really thought it was going to be faster than the leader.
That was an amazing win. The winner is something special.
Oh, I'm something special.
Let's take a look.
Special needs. $25 grand payout. That should be like a $35,000 raise, pretty much. That's gonna buy me a nice set of upgrades for my car. Alright, so now Hoosier's offering to support me. And Jason Reed, according to him, I'm the best person he's ever met. Alright, let's see what my engine's looking like. 156 grand for that. Let's see, I don't remember how much this costs. Dang. I'd get pretty close with that, but I just don't have enough money for that. Chassis, like $1,000 off, so if I sell the one that I have, I'll be able to buy that. Probably do that. Or I could get 30 in the tires. I don't know. That much money isn't that hard to save up and get 30. And chassis definitely needs the most work, so sell this part. Yep, 20 grand. Purchase and equipped. There we go. So now I'm up to 70. But oh, I have a 3-star US Legends car right now. So yeah, I think if I skip forward to the next showcase race, it should be, yeah, 27,000. If I skip to the end, 30, oh, it's 32,000 to win. But still, that should be an easy dub, hopefully, for $32,000 in my hand. I'm 45 points ahead of Tony Stewart. And that's where I'm going to call it for a stream. See you guys later.